So students, now let's start activity 6.1, distributivity of vector product over addition. So our objective for this activity is to verify geometrically that C vector into A vector plus B vector is equal to C vector multiplied by A vector plus C vector multiplied by B vector. So students, now let's see the method of construction for this activity. Step 1. Take a graph paper and fix it on a cardboard. Draw a line segment OA equals to 6 cm and let it represent C vector. Draw another line segment OB equals to 4 cm at an angle say 60 degree with OA, that is angle AOB equals to 60 degree. Let OB equals to A vector. Draw BC equals to 3 cm making an angle say 30 degree with OA. So draw BC equals to 3 cm making an angle that is 30 degree with OA, that is line segment OA. Let the line segment BC equals to B vector. Now step 5. Draw perpendiculars BP, CQ and BR. Complete the parallelogram OA E B OA BC and BE DC. So students, now let's see the demonstration for this activity. First, OC vector equals to OB vector plus BC vector equals to A vector plus B vector. So this is triangle law of vector addition. And let angle C O A equals to theta. Hence, mod of C vector into A vector plus B vector equals to mod of C vector into mod of A vector plus B vector sin theta equals to area of parallelogram OADC. OADC. Second point is mod of C vector into A vector equals to area of parallelogram OAEB, that is the mod of vector C into vector A, that is product of C vector and product of A vector, is equal to area of parallelogram OAEB. Our point 3 is mod of vector C into vector B equals to area of parallelogram BEDC, that is vector C into vector B, that is mod of vector C into vector B, is equal to area of parallelogram BEDC. Area of parallelogram OADC is equal to OA into CQ, that is OA into C, OA into CQ, OA into QR plus RC, OA into QR plus RC equals to OA BP plus RC, that is OA into BP plus RC, as BP and RQ are equal. OA plus OA into RC. Area of parallelogram OAEB plus area of parallelogram BEDC. So area of parallelogram OAEB, that is OA into BP, plus area of parallelogram BEDC, that is OA into RC. Mod of C vector into A vector plus mod of C vector into B vector. Mod of C vector into A vector plus B vector equals to mod of C vector into A vector plus mod of C vector into B vector. The direction of each of these vectors C vector into A vector plus B vector, comma C vector into A vector, comma, and C vector into B vector is perpendicular to the same plane. So, C vector into A vector plus B vector equals to C vector into A vector plus C vector into B vector. So the direction of each of these vectors, C vector into vector A plus vector B, now vector C into vector A and vector C into vector B, is perpendicular to the same plane. So C vector into vector A plus vector B is equal to vector C into vector A plus vector C into vector B. So students, now let's see the observation for this activity. Mod of C vector equals to mod of OA equals to OA equals to 6 cm. Mod of A vector plus B vector to mod of OC is to OC to 7 cm. CQ equals to 5 cm. Mod of C vector into A vector plus B vector area of parallelogram OA BC OA into CQ square units equals to 6 into 5 equals to 30 square units. C vector into A vector equals to area of parallelogram OA EB OA into BP square units. Equals to 6 into 3.5 equals to 21 square units. Mod of C vector into B vector equals to area of parallelogram BE DC OA into RC square units. Equals to 6 into 1.5 equals to 9 square units. From points 4, 5 and 6, area of parallelogram OA DC equals to area of parallelogram OA EB plus area of parallelogram PEDC, mod of C vector multiplied by A vector plus B vector equals to mod of C vector into A vector plus mod of C vector into B vector. C vector into A vector comma C vector into B vector and C vector into A vector plus B vector are all in the direction of perpendicular to the plane of paper. And C vector into A vector, comma C vector into B vector and C vector into A vector plus B vector are all in the direction of perpendicular to the plane of paper. So our eighth observation is, hence P vector into A vector plus B vector is equal to C vector into A vector plus C vector into B vector.